Excuse the lighting, y'all. I believe this light about to blow out. So, yeah, I got a living room full of ants. I don't know where they came from, but I got a living room full of ants. So, me and my husband about to tackle that. We literally just got in the house maybe about 10 minutes ago, and we turned on the living room light, and they all over the living room. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna heat me up something to eat. Y'all see all this fish? I brought home a lot of fish. We went to a buffet, a China buffet in the Bronx, and only thing I wanted was the fish. I tasted the fish. That's all I wanted. I didn't want nothing else. So I brought mad of it home, put it in the freezer, let it freeze up a little bit. So now I'm going to take a few pieces out because me and my husband, before we got home, we stopped at Subway and I had them, they made me and my husband a salad. So I'm going to have salad and fish, and that's going to be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for today. If I get hungry later, I'll probably have me a smoothie or something, but as far as food, this is it. Anyway, y'all, I'll be right back.
I don't like to see you crying on your pillow. Never wanted you to feel like I'm not there, but I know that in this life you will have trouble. I just wanna let you know that I'm still writing you new love letters. You see how I take care of the sparrow. I do it all for you to prove I gotcha. You see how I'm still painting the rainbow. So don't let go of me. Drawing close, all out desperately when you need me the most. I am God, I'm your rock. Don't let go. Keep holding No, I don't give my hardest battles to my strongest soldiers. Never ever was it your cross to bear. Let me fight your battle. I'm the only one who's better than you know yourself. Don't let go of me. Drawing close, all out desperately when you need me the most. I am God, I'm your rock. Don't let go. Keep holding on to me. Drawing close, all out desperately when you need me the most. I am God, I'm your rock. Don't let go. Keep holding Seek my face while I hold your hand. Unchanging faith, you can trust my plan. Seek my face while I hold your hand. Unchanging faith,
I didn't see those. Oh, I didn't see it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, calm down.
What's up, Louis?
Ooh. As y'all can see, we got some stuff in the car. It's just
He
like
said that nigga definitely don't live in his building.
it's like throw pillows.
What are you
We're just taking
Oh.
them to storage because these are the pillows that was on my couch. But the kids, they play on the couch. They throw the pillows all over the place. So I'm just taking the pillows to storage. It don't make sense to have them on the couch and they're constantly moving them and throwing them around. So, oh my gosh, look at the.
That's a dude. Ain't it? No, it's a
No,
female.
that's a female.
Still stupid.
Did you see the walk and all that?
Yeah, like
Looking
she
at her
on the-
hair like she knows she
You
look
in the
good.
hood trying to look fucking
She
fly.
knows she look good.
Right.
She's flicking her hair, walking. She doing all
Flicking
that.
on funky ass.
She doing the most, y'all. She doing the most. See the husband over here? So anyway, y'all, we going to storage. We're gonna
And get some gas.
take some stuff to storage.
I might end up taking these side windows.
So freaking
I gotta tip these two windows.
hot
Get that heat
out here today. Like for real, for real. I almost forgot how it feel to be in the car.
For real. We ain't been in this
Cause
motherfucker.
we've been on the bike. Every time we leave the house, we've been on the bike.
The seats feel the
I-
same.
I was-
The seats feel the
yeah,
same.
The seats feel the same. But I forgot. I'm glad you turned that AC on as soon as you.
Well, I did it before when I came and got the car. I was parked over here. I was parked right here.
So
So I opened the door. When I opened the door, I couldn't get in. I reached in and opened the windows and the back hatch to let that heat out
how
first.
hot did it get today?
It's 93 right now.
How hot was it earlier? You told me it was 101, right?
114 it said, but on the bike that's what it said. For outdoor, you don't know which one is actually correct. It could be 93, but feel like 114. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hot. Like I said,
You never got no reason to be outside.
If you ain't at the pool or the beach, or you got the Johnny Pump on,
Yeah, the 500 on
or
word.
something like that,
Or water hose tearing you up.
or you ain't having a water fight
Word.
with some Nerf guns and
Catch
stuff.
me, I get caught. A day like today, catch me. I'm getting caught. Wake
Then,
me the fuck
let
up.
me tell you.
Pause. Water.
If you ain't got something like that going on, it don't make no sense to be outside. Like I said, the only reason why we out is because we gotta go to storage and drop some stuff off. Other than that, I'd be in the house because every room in my apartment has the AC on.
We don't feel none of this heat inside.
Yeah, and the reason why I said,
Just sit there.
the reason why I said
Come on,
it don't
Herc,
make no
go for
sense
it.
to be outside because this heat is a killer, literally. Like me and my husband was just maybe about an hour and a half ago, was watching a man across the street from us, and he died in this heat. The ambulance and the fire department came. They tried to revive him, and it was a no-go.
I think he was dead by the time they walked over to him.
I mean, directly across the street, like directly across the street. And I seen him when we left out on the bike. I seen him sitting there, but he was sitting there and he had like his shirt covered over his head. So I guess he was just sitting there relaxing, blocking the sun or whatever. And then when we came back home, he on the ground, like literally laid out on the ground.
So he might have fell off the
So
stairs.
somebody probably called, and reported a man laying out there for a while. Because, I mean, he was laying on the ground where the sun was just bleeding the ground. Like, there was no shade where he was laying at. So the fire department was called and the ambulance was called. They all was trying to work on him and stuff. He was not moving. They was doing whatever. He was not moving.
Right.
Next thing I know, I seen the ambulance, the people from the ambulance. They walked over to their vehicle, Next thing you know, they came out with some sheets, some white sheets, and some plastic bags.
Turning around, looking around.
And then they came across the street and took the sheet and just completely covered him. And then they covered him again with the plastic, and then they picked him up, put him on the gurney or whatever, and then carried him and put him in the car. I was like, oh, so he did. I'm like, because at first I was
I
like,
can't leave the car running, so you only might want to open your window just
no, I'm good, because there's a little bit of air that came through here. That should keep me good until you come back. Y'all, I was sitting there like, I was standing on my stoop, and I'm watching it. And because it's so close to us, directly across the street, we was able to see it really good. And I'm like, you see them trying to work on this man, and that was it. I don't know if he overdosed. I don't know if he had a heart attack or if he had a heat stroke. I don't know. But I seen him when we first left out of the house. I seen the man sitting down. He was sitting down, and he had his shirt covered over his head, like if he was trying to block the sun or, just get out the sun for a little while. And then me and my husband we took a ride to the city. We had to take care of some business. Then we came back, and he was still sitting there. And then, like a little while later, I see the fire department pulling up. I said, the fire department? I'm thinking maybe one of these houses caught on fire because of the heat. And then I look, and they started coming across the street, and I'm looking at where they walking to. I said, I said, that man that was sitting there, he is laid on the ground. And I called my husband. I said, babe, remember the man that was sitting there? I said, he laying on the ground now. He was sitting up before, he on the ground now. And they over there, first they walked over and they like pushed him with their feet, because I think they might have thought he was drunk and passed out. So they like moved him with their feet, and he didn't budge. Then they like shook him, and he didn't budge. They did a couple of things, he didn't budge. Then they put something in his mouth, he didn't budge. They did something else, he didn't budge. And then I think that's when they took his his pulse or whatever, and they realized that he was dead. And that's when EMS came and covered him up, and then they took him. I was like, man, if it could have been a combination of things, could have been him drinking, because somebody said that they smelled alcohol on him, so he could have overdosed with the alcohol, because there is such thing as alcohol poisoning. So he could have drank himself to death, and then with all his heat, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but y'all, especially older people, be outside, walking around and stuff. Y'all got to be careful, because this ain't no joke. It ain't no joke out here. That's the first time I ever seen somebody die from like a heat stroke. I don't know. I'm not sure if it was a heat stroke, but I'm assuming with all the alcohol in him, that's probably what happened. The heat was too much with all that alcohol in his system, and he just passed away. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna hit y'all back up in a minute once we get to storage. So I'll talk to y'all a little later.
Okay.
Whoa. nice and cool in here, but it stinks.
Concrete. What you feeling?
Ooh. This is the big one?
Yeah. See, there's a hole here, though. Behind here. She said, Mrs. Revere.
Ugh, gosh, man. I'm gonna show y'all the stories. This is the big stories. Look at this. We don't have any room.
There's a hole here. I don't want to pull this stuff out. But
This is our refrigerator right here. Ugh, that by itself is huge. Ooh, man. Where is the room? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where is this stuff going
What's the other story? I don't want to put a hole in the bag.
in here. Yeah, we could put like one like over here. And then, oh, sorry. Either one right here in this opening.
I put a hole. That's what I want. I want to put a hole. See? There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in there.
Yeah, and y'all got me a strawberry fusion from Wendy's.
Frosting.
Frosties.
Strawberry fusion frosting.
Really? Nasty.
You heard that? Let's go. Turn, homeboy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's okay.
It's thicker though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday?
I had one yesterday. And the girl, you see how much strawberries in here?
Oh yeah, she didn't do that. She didn't have nothing like that.
That girl, yesterday a girl put it was a tiny bit at the bottom and that was it. The rest of it was just strawberry. I mean, just vanilla. And I'm like, that ain't no fusion. Do she even understand what fusion means? But this one, the lady did it right. I don't know if you can see how much, but see how much strawberries she put in there? And this is a small. Yesterday we had a medium, right? We had a medium. We didn't have a large. We had a medium.
Yeah, that
Yesterday.
was a man.
Yesterday was a medium, much bigger than this, and she had a tiny little bit of strawberry at the bottom, and that's it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna finish eating my ice cream, and I'll talk to y'all later.